Okay, this is another video from Environmental Test Solutions. This is me, Tyron again, going through this. We're looking at water quality meters. Let me not block the camera. And what I thought I'd do, because someone has asked me this recently, is what water quality meters we can provide and what kind of setups they come in. So just doing a quick video, hopefully about that, not too long. Here we go. Let's have a look at what we got on the table here. Let's start on the small end. This is just one of each kind. So these ones are just a Para brand. We've also got Hanna ones here and a variety of different brands as well, but I just took the Para out because they're nice little kits. So this is a little pH tester. Comes in a kit like this. Let's take that. All your instructions are there, and there's your kit with your calibration standards all ready to go to measure pH. Comes in a variety of different sizes and not sizes, variety of different types. Like here, this is a similar type. This is an EC20, where that was a pH 20, and obviously this one does electrical conductivity. All your instructions there, batteries are included, everything's included. So you're ready to go when you turn that on. Going up a bit, this one's an ORP tester. Looks very similar. It's blue, that's the premium range. The green means it's the value range, which is not as robust. The premium ones, I think you can change replace the probes on the end if the probe sensor at the end. That is the bit here. If that fails, you can get that replaced with the premium blue ones. So this is one for oxidation reduction potential, ORP. Let's close that down, and the other one here is a PC60. You can see on the top, pH conductivity, TDS and salinity tester. It does a range of things. And again, this one's a premium one with the blue, interchangeable sensor at the end. But you get all your calibration standards. Let's just flip that so you can see what we got there. Got a pH 4, a pH 7, conductivity 14, 13 microsiemens or millisiemens, microsiemens. And then a conductivity 1288 millisiemens. Okay, and a range of little cups to test them in. That's a nice little kit you can get. Okay, let's just close that. Let's go up to the, move around. Here's my price list in case I forget my notes. Let's go around to the bigger boys. Now we've got a range of larger equipment here that we can rent out to you. These ones are all YSI brand, these first three. And this is a YSI Pro Quattro. And literally all you do is hold down the on button there. And when it comes on, you get the screen with all the parameters you need. Obviously it's not reading properly now because it's not in water, just in a moist atmosphere. But you can see what you have there. DO, SPC is the conductivity, specific conductivity, relating to 25 degrees centigrade. TDS, salinity, pH, ORP, all in the one. Now this, we can give you, I believe this one, if I read it correctly. Oh yeah, there we go. 4-meter cable. So I think all of our basic models like this are on 4-meter cables, just so you've got a little bit of reach. But that's just one option. Going up, here's another, exactly the same kind of thing, but this time 10-meter cable. So you've got 10 meters of cable if you're going further in your sampling. These are good also for directly reading from a bore, the 4-meter or the 10-meter. Depending on how deep you want to go, you can just pick which one you want when you ring us up and ask us about it. There's also a flow cell in here. There's always a flow cell somewhere, or we can get you one. If you want to use a pump with it as well, that's something I can show you later. This one with a big load of spaghetti going on is another YSI, exactly the same thing again. But this one, as you can see there, 30-meter cable. So this is a 30-meter cable in here. That's why it's so much spaghetti. So I've got to get the guys to make sure this unwinds correctly so our client doesn't get tangled up with it when they get it, but that's an option as well, 30-meter cable. We've also got a Hanna, which is just getting cleaned and repaired at the moment, and that's got a 20-meter cable, 23-meter cable I think. We come to the end here, we start hitting the big boys, and then what they are, we've got an Aquatrol 500 here. So this one works It's got a 4-meter cable inside the pack, but also we have 100-meter cable as well. So you can use this with a 100-meter cable. This works in exactly the same way, gives the same readings, but it also gives you turbidity and total suspended solids as well. But this is a Bluetooth device. I've just flicked it on by mistake there. So when this plugs onto the end, your readout comes through your phone, and so you don't need to be right next to it once it's clamped on or going down a really deep well, depending on what you want to do. So you've got, like I said, you've got a 4-meter option, or you've got a 100-meter option to read from that. Yeah, and then here's another one. This does the same thing. So this is the big brother of the WireSize, is a WireSize Pro DSS. Exactly the same as the Aquatrol. Gives you all the same readings, pH, EC, ORP, DO, all of those, but turbidity as well, total suspended solids as well. And there is some other things it can do as well. I believe the Aquatrol 500 over here, if I should actually talk and show it. And this one, they've got many other things you can do as well, which we probably don't use all the time. All of these come with barometric pressure readings, so you can adjust for that as well. Temperature, etc. So there we go. So we got another one for the Pro DSS, a 4-meter cable and a 100-meter cable available for these. So if you're going quite deep, you can test it directly at source if you need to. All right, so just thought I'd give you a little video about the different options available for you if you come to Environmental Test Solutions. Thanks for paying attention. Hopefully you understood. Any questions, put them in the comments, and I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks, guys.